Kundan, can you hear me?
Yeah, thank you. Hi, sir. I can hear you. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, Kundan. So just give me 2 minutes. I'm waiting to join. In
Okay.
meantime, can you switch on your camera?
Yeah, definitely, sir.
Yes.
Hello, good morning. Sorry, good afternoon. It's almost 12.
Yes, it's almost 12.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am.
You both are looking damn handsome.
Thank you.
Full fresh faces. Wow, nice. Good, good, good. Good to see you, Kundan. Kundan, are you sitting on a special chair or something?
Yes, yes. It's quite like tour or any kind of like folding chair like this.
Okay,
Acha,
okay.
okay, okay. Because I
Yes.
I thought this is something different chair.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
it is okay, fine. I hope you're physically fit. You don't have any issues with it. That
No,
you're
no,
using
no,
a special chair. So I'm a
no,
bit
no.
concerned.
No, I purchased this chair because it was like very easy to carry.
Oh, that way. That way.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay, cool.
okay.
Nice. How are you doing, Kundan?
I'm good. I'm good.
You are comfortable?
Yes.
No nervousness?
And no. So I was
So we'll
nervous
make
in my first interview, but not now. Yes.
that's nice. Okay, cool. So Kundan, what we'll do is I will first introduce me. Okay, then I'll we have one more panel with us. That's my okay, he'll introduce him. Then will you'll introduce us yourself and then you can take us through your CV. Okay, and then basis that we'll proceed further. So Kundan, to start off with, first of all, good afternoon to both the handsome boys in front of me in the camera. My I'm associate with from last 15 years. Currently, I'm working as an operation manager. I started my career as an insurance associate 15 years back. Then move up to the ladder to SME, then process leader, then team manager, and currently as an ops manager. We have a team of around 170 odd people based in Bangalore as well as in Pune. So currently we are hiring for Pune location. Our process is completely a back-end process, back office operations, wherein we are catering UK clients. We are into LNP business. Since it's a UK customer, definitely our shift hours varies. And about my process, we are around, as I said, 170 of the total strength. I have three managers reporting to me, and they around 50 odd people reporting to them. So this is how the structure is. So we are hiring people in terms of managing work, and we have a requirement in terms of having a good individuals on board so that we can cope up with the work that is there with us. That's about me. Over.
Hello, everyone. My name is and currently I'm working as a team manager in. Okay. To start with, I started my journey with. Okay. Eventually, which was in Viman, and later on, as per business transformation, we got moved from. I started my career as an associate, then grew up the ladder, was promoted as a process leader. Then I'm working as a team manager. Before taking up this role as an in operations, I have worked with quality area. Okay, I have then I have some part of work. I have also worked with trainings. I was a training manager for a period of 6 7 months, and now I'm working as an operation manager. And I report to.
Okay. Kundan, tell us something about yourself.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So actually, as you know, my name is Kundan. I'm from Patna, Bihar. I came in Pune in 2019, and I had started my career as an insurance associate, and gradually I got promoted. And I left by 12th of July. From the position of a senior analyst. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I did my bachelor in account in 2019 itself, and soon after, like 5 or 6 days, I got posted. And my family is in Patna. Like we are 10 members in my family, and I'm the only one who is living far away from my family, like 1800 kilometer far away. And my father is a businessman. We are five siblings, and like three brothers, including me, and two sisters. Both sisters are studying, and both brothers, my eldest brothers, are helping in my father business, and my mom and one of my brother is married. So my mom and my sister-in-law is housewife. So that's all about me.
Okay, so you stay alone in Pune?
Yes, I stay alone.
Okay, where is your current location in Pune? I mean, which place you are?
It is in Manjri Mahadev Nagar.
Okay, okay. How far it is from Magarpatta?
It's near.
It's
It's near.
Nearby. Okay,
Hardly 10 kilometers, I think.
no,
okay,
it's like
okay.
4 to 5 kilometer.
4 to 5 kilometers, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Kundan, if I start up with, since I can see that you have joined 3 years back, okay, you learned a lot, and I think there you have got a growth also in terms of senior analyst.
Yes.
Any specific reason of leaving?
There was no such reason, ma'am. Actually, I wanted to have further growth in terms of opportunity and financial growth as well, because we all are here to grow by two ways, like career ways and financial way. So I needed that to take decision. So I did that, ma'am. So everything was good, like working environment, working culture, management, and my supervisor was awesome, and my team members were also awesome. So yeah, but everything
That's
was
what
good.
I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. If everything was awesome, then why you left already? That
See,
means you've
ma'am.
already served the notice 2 months
Yes.
back, right?
No.
And you had left 1 month back or 3 months back.
Like
What is
not
the notice?
like notice period was 3 month.
So you must have resigned 3 months back
Yes.
because you are saying that in your resume I can see 12th July was your last working day,
Yes.
around a week back, right?
Yes.
So you left the job 3 months back. Everything was awesome. I need to know the reason.
As I told you, ma'am. See. The reason was the further growth only. I don't wanna like beat around the bush, because I can understand that you're much experienced than we, and you can understand, and you are capable to recognize the people whether he is lying or not. But to be frank, I won't lie in the front of you. I did that because of the further growth in terms of finance and positional wise too. Because literally in our background, if I talk about myself, so I come from very general background in the sense like from BCom. It's not a technical. I'm sure that I'm gonna get like 20 lakhs and 25 lakhs very soon. It's very high for me, so I had to take that decision to get little bit hike on that. And you must know that the Pune environment and the situation, it's like living expenses and all is very high. So I had to take that risk.
Okay. So tell me, since you're staying alone, okay, and you're managing your everything on your own, okay,
Yes.
3 months before you left the company, I mean, you thought of leaving the company without having an offer in hand.
Ma'am, three
How
month
safe?
notice. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
three
it
months
is not
notice, right?
safe. Yeah, you are right, ma'am. It is not safe, literally. But 3 month notice period is a huge notice period, and as per my knowledge, like I get some kind of source of knowledge that no company would wait for me for 3 months. So it was like really, critical decision for me, so I had to take let's take a rest for some time, and I wanted to have some rest like 1 month or 2 months. But after leaving the I thought it would not be easy for me. Like I spent 5 to 6 days alone in my room, so I was feeling very lonely that I need to work. So yes.
Over to
Kundan,
you.
one thing,
uh,
in your resume, you have mentioned that you are from Gopalpur.
Gopalpur, it's like you're seeing like Gopalpur, it's police station, I think.
Okay, and if I'm correct, I have read somewhere that Pankaj Tripathi is also from Gopalpur.
Yes, Pankaj Tripathi,
Okay,
one of the actor. Yes.
yes. Now the same
No,
one
sir,
thing.
he
Now
is not from Gopalpur. He is from Gopalganj.
Gopalganj.
Yes, Gopalganj is like much far away from that place.
Okay. Now, say he had come from there, he survived, he struggled, and he is now a renowned actor. Now you have come almost from the same location. Okay. Now you are here, and from you have resigned 3 months back. Again, coming back to the question what is raised. So, where do we see now you have taken a risk? Okay, now what you have mentioned that no company would wait for 3 months. Okay, I totally agree that even if I'm sitting here and giving in the same interview and asking me, Abhijit, no, we have an immediate requirement and we won't wait for 3 months. Then still I would like to know that why 3 months is a such a it's a too long period. Yeah, 3 months. 3 months it's too long and without anything in hand, it's a very risky thing.
So
So what do you feel about it?
I am sure, sir. I believe in future and present too. If present is well, future will be automatically well. So I think like if we want to achieve something, we need to take risk. So that's my perception, sir.
Or were you overconfident that you will get a job?
No, I was not overconfident. Like, see, it was my first organization, and if somebody wants to learn, see, there are many ways to get knowledge. First one is like for instance, first one is having experience, and second one is having degree. I don't have degree of master. I have only one option to take knowledge of the domain by taking experience, right? And that is only possible by taking new opportunities. So that was the only way. So I did for that too.
Okay.
Apart from just one question.
Yes, yes.
How many companies you have given the interview? I'm sure you must be trying from last 3 months.
No, ma'am. I didn't try. See, what happened? There is one interesting story. When I came in Pune, the first interview was with the Kalyani Nagar branch, and I went there. I gave HR round, and I was good at Excel, and she asked me like everything about Excel, the formulas and all. So, but when her eyes fall on my education section, so she told me that you don't have a graduation certificate. So, but we hire only graduate people. So at the time, something struck on my heart that I want to join. But what happens sometime after 20 days, I got my result in my hand, and I got opportunity from I joined that. And again, I'm here. It's like coincidence. I'm sitting in the front of you, but here the situation different. I have certificate in my hand now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Kundan, I would like that you explain me 2 points. First,
Hmm.
first one would be you have mentioned that your father has some business in Bihar. I
Yes.
just want to know about that. Second thing, in your resume that you have mentioned that you have skills set as of business letter writing, work allocation, claims management, claims
Yes.
processing, insurance operation. So just explain me these 2 points. Just give us a brief. What is your father's business? And second thing, what type of work you did in?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. So let me come firstly by my father business. So my father owns his own business, like it is furniture business, which I literally I don't like to work there. So my both brothers are very eagerly working with my father. So both of them are happy. But I was the very different person to do something by my own. So I took the decision to go away from my family, because you must know, sir, we don't have in Bihar such kind of opportunities to serve or work. So I had to move Patna to Pune. So that was the my father state. And if I talk about my working profile in my previous company, so there was like I was working in a documentation department. So whenever any accident happens in UK, so they have generally various way to make claim, like by phone call, by software, by going on website, by email. So I was handling the email one. So whenever they send the email, so that email directly comes to me, and my job was to create, if that is a new claim. So my job was to create the new incident and assign to the particular department. For the example, if the claim is a theft claim, so my job was to create the new claim and assign that claim to the particular department who will handle that email, right? And second thing, like it was not the end of the process. So whatever documents comes through the handler or the directly to client, that comes to my team, and my team was to work on that and assign all those documents according to the criteria. For example, that email contains litigation. So it was our priority to identify whether it is litigation or not. Like generally we see threat, litigation. If there is threat, so we say third party threat. We don't consider insured, because insured only complain, not litigate. So we work on accordingly on those documents assigned to the particular department. There was like 2 to 3 software: guidewire portal and OCR portal and indexing portal. So I was cross trained with all software, so I used to work on all those. And the second thing, I was like one of the tenured one. Like after 2 years I got a kind of new responsibility to assign allocate the work amongst the team. It was not it was kind of a team based work, where we had to play each and every role all together. So my job was to, in the beginning of the process, in the beginning of the day, my job was to assign all the cases which is in queue to amongst the all team members equally. If for instance, if there are 100 cases in the queue, so it was my responsibility to, and the team members are 20, so it was my responsibility to assign 10 cases each and every one. And it was like a queue where cases gradually comes, because it was one day tagged waste work, and we had to finish all those cases, whether it is 1000 cases or 2000 cases, doesn't matter. We had to wait back, and we had, if it is not if we are not able to finish all those cases within the shift, so we were like told like we have to finish all those cases by waiting back, like if it is taking 2 hours extra, so we had to finish all those cases because one day time. Otherwise the client is gonna litigate the matter, and that may cause the financial loss of the company. So it was our responsibility. And all those things, like the managing the team. And I was, as I told you, that I was the tenured one. So whenever the new joinees come on the floor, so I that was my responsibility to become a mentor and such kind of training, which I used to give them, and helping the team members like related to queries of the claims. So these all things I used to do.
Okay. So are you aware of any regulatory bodies in UK? As you have mentioned that you have serviced UK clients. So are you aware of any regulatory bodies, or what do you understand by regulatory bodies?
So are you talking about the law 1988? The
No. I'm talking about the regulatory bodies.
Bodies.
Just say, for in India, we have our income tax department to take care of our income tax things. Okay.
right, yeah.
So are you aware of any such bodies in UK?
Such, if I talk about the which leads to the insurance, so I'm aware about the that county council, that UK vehicle act. Then yes, these two are the regulatory body of related to insurance actually: county council and the UK act 1988.
Are you
Uh,
aware about the FSA, FCA?
FCA, no, I don't have any idea about that.
okay. DWP. Have you heard that term DWP?
Yes, DWP is one of the client. It's an, I think, solicitor of UK.
Okay. And HMRC. Are you aware of HMRC?
HMR, no, don't have any idea. I haven't seen such client or such name.
Okay. 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 Now, say, Kundan, you have been recruited and you have been assigned to a process wherein your trainer is not able to give you that much of time,
Mm-hmm.
okay, to train you on a particular process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now the thing is that in the process in which you are getting trained, uh, you get say 50, 60 documents per day for a single policy. Now you have to read it, understand it, and accordingly take action over it. Now the thing is that your trainer is not able to give you that time. So, so Kundan, where do I see Kundan as a self learner, or how Kundan will take that thing?
Okay,
How
so
will you get yourself
yes,
trained? Yeah.
so this is the situation. So I can understand if the tenant is not available like full time with me. So definitely there will be some training modules. So that would be that may help me to learn all about the process. So I don't think so that will create some big problem. And there will be not the always my trainer will be away from me. He will be in contact with me. So when I'll get problem while going through the modules, then I can show like I can contact with him. So I don't think so that will create some problem.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Kundan, when you said that you're looking for a growth, you're looking for the next level, you're looking for the obviously salary hike as well. Because the reason why we leave the current company, there are many aspects to it. Okay, a next level or growth or something like a good hike, a good percentage of, because there is a lot of inflation going on in the market. Correct.
Right.
Overall, so we need. My question here is, since you hold almost 3 years of experience in AXA and you were working as a senior analyst, did HR spoke to you about in the first level of screening that we are hiring at the start level of insurance associate and not a senior level or process leader or a manager level when they conducted your first interview?
No, like it was not my intention to get the managerial post. See, as per my level, definitely I'll get according to that. So I told her that I'm just expecting the that may be that the same position or like little bit upper position, that would be fine for me. And I'm not looking for the highest, like the highest growth. Just I'm looking for a little bit that should be considerable for me.
Yeah, the reason why I'm asking you this question is because currently we are hiring for the insurance associate level. That insurance associate level will be a part of, it's a band 7 level of Capita. Okay, that person will join Capita. First 6 months will be the probation period, and after that will be a permanent employee situation. After 12 to 18 months of being on that particular position with a good performance and good rating, your position will be from insurance associate to senior insurance executive, right?
Yes.
After that, during the IGPs, we will have an IGPs, internal IGPs, wherein there is a requirement, and depending on your performance and your rating and your knowledge, everything will be depending. And after facing the interviews and lot of tests and everything, then there is a next level called process leader level, who is expert in the process, and hence that person has been categorized as a process leader. And then moving up the ladder, team manager, and then so on. So right now I am hiring, and I'll give you, not because since you already have a senior analyst role on your uh, offer letter, my offer letter will not be contain anything like senior or something. It will be a clearly an insurance associate. Okay. I'm not sure what is your current package when you left AXA. If you can just tell me that, then I can able to see what exactly best we can do.
So do you want me to
No, no, no.
sense
I
all
want you
thing?
to tell me. No, no, no. I want to know what was your last drawn salary in AXA.
So
You have already left AXA, right? Okay, fine. That's what I wanted to know because see, since we are hiring at the starting level, we have a budget in place and we have a specific amount to give you as an offer, so that it should not exceed or it should not be something that because I'm not giving you a next level. Every level has a budget of CTC, right?
right,
You're
yeah.
understanding what I'm coming from.
Yes,
So
it's
that's why I'm asked you. That's why I'm asked them. That's why I asked you. Not an issue. Okay, coming back to your interview, as you know, since you worked with the UK clients and it's again a BPO, right?
it's a
Yes.
BPO and
Okay.
KPO both.
Okay. So BPO, KPO, when you work with PPO and KPO and you're working with you're catering the people who are residing outside India. We don't have Indian holidays. We work on Indian holidays also. Like we don't celebrate Indian festivals because we
Yes,
have to go
yes.
and work and we have our commitments towards the client. Our shift hours also varies because we don't work like a domestic uh, companies like 9 to 6 job or 10 to 7 job. We have a weird shift. We work until midnight 1:30. So that way, the flexibility with Kundan should be there. Okay. Apart from that, why we are hiring people, as you said, that you worked with the process wherein there is a 1 day TAT. Okay, 1 day TAT means you have to complete all the SLAs. Otherwise, penalization of financial loss to the company. Similarly, we have a service level agreements, and hence we have lot of work and volume coming in. We are hiring people, so we are looking for the individuals who are very enthusiastic, positive in nature, a fast learner, a person who is flexible enough, and a person who can give us a complete dedication to work. It should not happen that some of my things are going in background and I'm not able to focus completely. Okay, we are looking like I can see the longer association with, and you've got a decent learning also over there in terms of experience is concern of getting, you're already conducting a deputy work like allocation of work, handling query, managing things, a lot of things are there. It's there as an experience, which will be an added advantage for us if I hire you in a capita. Correct? Apart from that offer related conversation, HR will have a word with you on one to one basis. But I need to know what best Kundan will bring if I select Kundan over someone else.
So definitely, ma'am. As for my experience and the learning which I got from my see, I don't have any background of insurance. Literally, like precise background. I come from account and I did bachelor in BCom. So I learned each and everything. So definitely, I'll try to bring all those things which I what I have done. So I definitely try to put all those things with my again like further career, and definitely it's like here we have a quote in a Hindi movie Three Idiot: "Run behind excellence, success will come automatically." So I just believe in learning things, success will come automatically.
Kundan, when I'm talking to you from last 20 minutes, I could see that there are a lot of positive, lot of learning, lot of open-minded attitude. What are the weakness of Kundan, if I may ask?
How? So it's a very hard question for me. I don't know, but I sleep a lot. So
You,
I sleep a lot,
that's not a weakness. That's a rest to
but
your body.
yes.
So that
So
is that mean that you'll keep on sleeping and you'll not come to office?
no, but that's why
Then I have to
like
think it
say
over.
no. So I sleep a lot, so that's why I like feel always energetic and I keep myself like concentrated. So that's good. I
That is
don't
not a
consider
weakness.
that
That's not weakness.
weakness.
So
Yes.
I'll not take that answer because this is not a weakness. Give me a
Okay.
proper weakness. What
Okay,
is
those.
Kundan is weak in about?
So the second thing is I am very diversified person. I always try to get something from someone else. For the example, I used to live in Biman Nagar. I came in Manjri, and one of my neighbor used to play flute, and I got tempted by that flute music. So I went to his room and I said I want to learn that flute, and he gifted me that flute and I started learning that flute. See, I'm a martial artist. My passion is martial art, but still I got that new passion in that added my.
This is also
So
not a weakness. This is
so
a see. If I look at something and if I like, if I get fond of something and if I want to learn that, that is a positive thing. I don't think that's a weakness. What is your weakness? I need to know. Give me the right answer. Don't hide.
so ma'am, literally I don't know what my weakness, what is in me. So I'm sorry.
There has to be some weakness which you're hiding.
So I need to do research on it.
So after that only I can able to give you offer. Na? We'll have to connect again
Yes.
if we think of giving him an offer. If we consider, because I have not got the answer of this question. Whatever he said is all about positive things. He want to learn
Positive
fluent.
things. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. There is no negative thing, and there is
See,
no
I
man
why we
on this earth. There is no man, no human being on this earth without a weakness. I don't believe in
Yes,
that.
I got, ma'am. Now this
Oh, you
may
go.
make you feel comfortable with this answer. So I'm sorry. Actually, I'm physical freak. I'm like a martial artist. Still, I have little bit tummy. I don't
Oh.
doing exercise kind of things. Still I know that it's like really necessary to do for physical fitness. But after having all those things in my mind, I don't do any exercise like except doing practice of martial art like little or like 20 minutes and 30 minutes a day, but not like hard exercise for decreasing my tummy. So that's my weakness.
So Kundan, so should we take it that you're lazy?
No, sir. It's not kind of
Why?
lazy, but I'm fond of
Uh,
really learning. So I'm fond of history lover. So I try to spend my most of the time in reading, and generally what's happening now. See, I'm from Bihar, and when I started my career in multinational things, then I come to know that it's really necessary to have a better communication skill. So I had started learning working communication from 2019, and still I'm working on it. Like generally what I do whenever I get free time, I generally watch series in English language, like one of the Sheldon, the the biggest and the prevalent series. So I'm watching that. So because of that, when I start my laptop and watching those things, so I forget all those things, my health consciousness. So I'm not lazy.
Okay. Okay. I've still not got the answer here, Abhijit, but still, I'll
Yes.
take it as an answer. Abhijit,
Thank
any
you.
questions for him?
No, no, nothing. Uh, uh, Kundan, what if we ask you to work 7 days a week for 10 hours?
No problem with me, sir, because I had already worked with the workload and everything was like on top. For the example, that one day tag I had told you already, it is not really possible, sir. It is not really like smooth to handle all those things. But still, I had worked for 3 years. So now I got to know, and I like I fitted myself into that situation. So I don't have any problem while working like full 7 days. Like it doesn't impact on my mentality and any kind of things. So I don't think so that will create any problem because I have worked in that pressure.
Okay, Kundan, so here we would like to clear some points. In this pandemic,
There's a network
after
issue.
say after 15 days a month, we would be working in a hybrid model where we would ask you to come on when Monday and Friday to office. So are you ready with all the are you ready to accept this thing and you will give us 100% considering this issues?
Definitely, sir. See, I have been all those things, so I don't have, I don't think so that's gonna create some problem because the problem is when somebody is working in a process, so we'll have to work accordingly. According to the work, according to the management, according to the requirement of the process. So see, what I have learned from that definitely should be there. And like if I talk about the holidays, it is MNC company, so get the holidays according to the UK, not the Indian festivals. So I'm really aware about those things, so I don't have any problem with those. And one more
Okay,
thing, sir, if see continuously, if somebody is working Saturday and Sunday, so that should be appreciated by the manager and senior manager and by the team members. That's also one of the main thing which should be in that, because see what happens now in team members, being you must have you are the senior manager now, and you have come through all those like associate and from the beginning level, and you know all the things what we need. Being an employee, we need appreciation, that yeah, somebody is working, so yeah, he needs appreciations. So that should be in there, so people like they don't feel demoralization while working. So it's really needed, because somebody is working 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, that should be appreciated. So if there is such kind of appreciation for employees, then I don't think so that will create, see, ultimately we are a human being. We need that kind of appreciations by senior managers and team members. So I don't think so that will create some problem.
okay. Now Kundan say if you get recruited and you are under my team, I'm a very aggressive person. See, she is laughing. I'm very,
And
very,
and
very
and he
aggressive.
doesn't appreciate also to anyone.
Uh,
I have
now
not
the
seen
now the thing is
anyone,
that
any of the line manager he appreciated. So I only go and appreciate what to do. But then how
now
many
the
of them I can appreciate because I don't
So
have the full view. What
now
you will do?
now you both have already mentioned that I'm very aggressive, so definitely I won't accept, expect from you that you're gonna appreciate my work. So I never expect.
So you will
But
get
still,
demotivated. You will get
no,
demotivated
because I
because
know your nature and all, so I don't think so that will be any problem.
ach- acha, Kundan say one thing. Now the thing is that is a team manager and he is not appreciating you. Okay, but even he doesn't appreciates you. He never scolds you. Okay, he's a very neutral person, but he's an aggressive in nature. Now, if you have something to convince and he's not ready to convince, no, nahi matlab nahi, nahi dena, nahi dena. Now, in that situation, what you will do? Will you complain or will you
So
explain?
no, so
Will wait.
yeah.
Uh, or will you approach my supervisor?
No,
What will
so
you do?
I'm very sturdy in terms of these things, sir. While like in talking things, I will directly go to him and I will talk with him directly. Right. So like that won't see if you have understandable conversation with your senior manager and your working team members, then I don't think so like there will be any problem. See, conversation is most important part that plays in working environment. And if you are not talking your problems with your seniors, I that may create some problem in our mind. So we need to talk all about the things which is going inside our mind to our seniors, that he is the only one who can resolve the problem, not like sharing with another team members and all. So that would be the best way to handle all those things. There is no such
Okay.
things to demotivate and it gets demotivated. See, there is always something we don't get people the same minded as we want, and we don't get everything which we want. So we have to we have to go with flow and accept the situation.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm done with the questioning, Kundan. If there are any more questions you have before we
Nothing.
proceed.
No,
Okay. So,
Deepali.
Kundan, before we wrap up this call and this interview, any questions do you have for me or Abhijit?
Right now, no, ma'am. Like we have talked a lot, and we I knew like multiple things and a lot of things from you, so it was great.
Kundan, you can drop the call since you don't have any questions. We'll share the feedback with HR. Okay, and HR will get in touch with you after our discussion.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank
Thank
you
you for
so
your
much, ma'am.
time. Have a nice day.
Thanks,
Take care.
Kundan.
Bye.
Have a nice
Yeah,
day.
Bye.
bye,
Bye.
ma'am.